Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Oblivion modded playthrough. It is I, Xilestar, and today, guess what, I got my second monitor now. It's so awesome. I don't even need to alt-tab anymore. Oh, it's so beautiful. It really is, it's so beautiful. I get to actually monitor my mic levels now. Oh, it's so good. I don't have to alt-tab anymore, that's so good. I love this. So now the only reason that I'll ever crash... What? Uh-oh. That's not good. Hang on. Ooh, that's interesting.
Yes?
Okay. So, we're gonna do more Oblivion Gates. Because, you know, those are a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm really happy with my second monitor right now. It's awesome. Trying to get the monitor to work the way that I want it to is actually kind of difficult. What I mean by that is that, like, I tried to get ones that are, like, seamless kind of thing, where you can easily, like, put them together, and they'll kind of work, like, not work, but they'll kind of, like, they'll be, how do you kind of word it, though? They can put them flush together kind of thing, and it'll work. They don't really work that way. Unfortunate, but yeah, they don't really work that way, as I have grown to know. Game? There we go. Game decided to load. Alright, good. That's good to know. Alright, so we are... So now I have the map on my actual second monitor, so it's actually really good. Alright. Let's go. Okay, it's over here then. So I have a friend who has a second monitor, and when he tried to play, well, it wasn't Oblivion, but it was Fallout New Vegas. He said that he had troubles with the dual monitor setup, or his dual monitor setup. So I'm like, oh no, if you have problems with Fallout New Vegas, I'm gonna have trouble with Oblivion. So I haven't tested it fully, but what I have done is that I've played for like 2 minutes. Just made, like, I haven't even, like, started the game kind of thing. I just went through, like, the main menu, and I just went like this, and I tried to see if I interact with the other monitor at all, and as you can see, my mouse pointer is not going anywhere. So I don't know how my friend's configuration is, but it's not like mine, apparently. Have we been to this one? Oh yeah, we have. We just haven't been to this one last time. That's all it is. Okay. Come on, cat. Just... No. Hi. Yeah, unfortunately, it still interacts with the web browser, though. That's weird. Hi. Alright, let's go. Let's go, cat. Let's go. I don't know where Tess went. There's Tess. Alright, let's see where we're going. So yeah, so I'm having lots of fun with it. I had a lot of fun playing Pal World with it. It was a lot of fun, to be honest. So this is going to help out with recording games like this. That also means that I can play Minecraft full screen again. That was one of the major drawbacks with playing... that was one of them. And now I don't need my phone for a stopwatch anymore, because I can actually look at OBS. Which is awesome. And I can also do this now. I can mute my microphone with the actual keyboard. And I don't actually have to, like, worry about anything. That's awesome. The only thing I have to do is I have to adjust the I want to say the new microphone, but it's not really the new microphone. It's just new for this microphone kind of thing. Because the monitor stand that I got is a third-party one, and yeah, it's kind of hitting the microphone arm, so I kind of have to move it. Bye, buddy. See you never. We got pretty far actually that time. I don't know if Oblivion likes multiple monitors. It doesn't look like it does. So the settings that I wanted for the dual monitors, in a sense, is that while you're playing a game, so we'll say in this case, not Minecraft, in this case Oblivion, what it'll be is that monitor 1 will have the game, and monitor 2 can record from monitor 1, but while you're playing the game, monitor 1 can't, like monitor 1 can't move to monitor 2. Or for whatever my computer has it, is that this current one is monitor 2, and for OBS is monitor 1. Don't ask me. I thought it was because of where it's plugged into my GPU, so I thought hey, I'll just unplug it and plug it back in. I'll start with this one first and then the other one. That didn't fix it at all. So yeah, so I'm really happy right now. I get to actually like play this with actually like a decent setup now, instead of just going with a 10-year-old. Actually, no, I found out how much it was. It was a 15-year-old monitor. I found out the release date of it right when I was looking for these monitors, and I was like, oh my word, it's like 15 years old. Holy, but that doesn't even like mean though that's like how long I've had it though. So like it was released in 2009. And if you want to know how bad it was, it didn't even have an HDMI port. Like it had VGA and a DVI port. That was it. Those are just like visual outputs. They don't even do audio either. Oh, yeah, apparently these have audio outputs. I wasn't able to get them to work. Then again, the GPU that I'm using is well, it might be a thick card. It has really big problems with the HDMI port, but because I'm using DisplayPort now, might want to test it out. That might replace my whole speaker setup. Although, yeah, I did get something new for the channel as well. I did get recommended this product. Unfortunately, nothing I have works right now. Yay! So, while I will be upgrading the microphone a second time, it won't affect anything. I think for Pixelmon Adventures, what I'm going to do is that when we're done the current type, I'll throw that microphone out of the water. I think even if Scarlet and Violet comes out with like a new DLC or something like that, I'll still do the same thing. I'll just say, hey, because it's a new DLC or a new game, we'll just use the new microphone. Hooray! Yeah, right? The only thing is that, like, I want to know if there's actually a better microphone arm. Or if it's like, hey, the one that I'm using for this one right now is really good. It's just like, hey, just get a new one because I ruined the clamp a little bit. And for the life of me, I couldn't remember what the word was. I was trying to remember what it was, and I couldn't remember it was called a clamp. Oh my word, was it ever just like really weird? I'm like, okay, I've been to woodshop. I know what the I know what it is. I just don't know what the name is for the life of me. I can't remember. It's a clamp. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Well, that's my friend meant this, because if he does mean this, that's actually very annoying. I mean, if he did mean that, this is definitely very annoying. Oh my word, it's annoying. So if you don't know what's happening, is that every time I scroll through this with the mouse wheel, the browser keeps going up and down. So pretty much before I have to close anything, I have to literally go scroll wheel up. in order for me to actually see where I am in terms of this map. Oh, I'm gonna hate when we have to go horizontal. Or we have to do the anvil portion. You know what I might do? I might just do the anvil portion. Oh, I need to... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go switch to this. Oh, that's another thing I can do. I can actually get rid of this now. Because I could just load up the construction cell on the side. Oh. And you also know what this means, though. I can actually start streaming. I don't know what times I will do. Unfortunately, my days are very, very limited as of right now. But hey. I will do my best to at least keep somewhat consistent, at the very least. Also, by the time that this goes up, the video will probably be up by now. My luck. But, so far, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what YouTube is doing right now, but... So, for some reason, yesterday, which is the 24th, two Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Indigo Disc completes were supposed to go up. I say supposed to because only one of them technically went up, and I was really confused. So when I pulled up YouTube, it was telling me, "Oh, standard edition is, don't worry, it'll still go up with standard edition. We're just waiting for the high definition." It's like, oh, okay, so you know it's still going up. Then by like 8 o'clock or whatever, I go look at it and it's still not up yet. So I go, that's kind of strange. Why isn't it up yet? So I go, okay, this is weird, but you know what? It's fine. It's gonna go up when it does. So I went to bed pretty much, and when I woke up, it's still not up. So I go and look at it. I go look into the internal settings. You know what's really stupid about this? What's really stupid about this is that according to YouTube, the high definition is done. The high definition is done. You can't access the video, but it's there. You can access it. It's present. The weirdest part is that the standard edition is not done. Standard is not done, but high definition is. Because as soon as I saw that, like, it was telling me though that, oh hey, by the way, our we're waiting till we're just waiting to do the high definition. High definition's already done. So I was like, okay, what the heck is going on here? And I was like, okay, maybe high definition is taking a while. No, high definition is done. It's just standard is taking the longest time. And I am confused. So this also means, though, that I'll be able to do certain stream only games or series, and then maybe eventually, not figuratively, but maybe, we will be a stream only channel, maybe. I think that would be pretty interesting. But right now, I'm thinking, though, like, I want to keep on both appearances and then maybe start shifting over to streaming if that's a way better sort of, like, not argument, way better, like, audience to go for. Oh my word, we got so far! That's amazing. We're getting so much experience! Alright, where are we going now? So we are over there, so we need to head over here now, so we should probably just go to Wind Range Camp. I would not, like, question... Oh. I did not remember that there was actually bandits here for some odd reason. Anyway. If I remember correctly, this is considered a quest object. Yeah, okay. Alright, you two. Oh. Cat, you ran in front of me. Hello. Goodbye. And skip. And skip again. Skip. Alright, major skips. Alright, good, good, good. Yeah, so we've already done all the Oblivion gates legitimately one time. So now we're able to do skips if there is any present. This one does have a skip, but I just can't access it. There we go. Now I can. Alright. Yeah, so if Oblivion Gate has more of an obvious skip, we'll do it. If it doesn't, there's only 2, I think, that I know of. Actually, no, there's only 1. There we go. Alright. Oh, there's no Daedra here? Oh, that's interesting. We're going. Alright, so let's go over here. Perfect. And so another thing that I wanted to do as well is that, like, I wanted to create a sort of like, maybe when I'm doing Oblivion mod playthroughs, or maybe when I'm just testing out new items kind of thing, I test them out on stream kind of thing. So though, like, let's say, like, depending on how complex the item is kind of thing, I might just do it on my own time kind of thing. So, like, the Nebula Rift Ring, I might do that on my own time, because just getting that to work takes a little bit of time, especially because, like, I need help sometimes in order to do it, and that usually takes, like, a day or a few hours kind of thing, and you don't want to sit around waiting for somebody to reply to my question for, like waiting 8 hours, and it's like, oh, they finally replied, and then it's like, then we get the item fixed. I don't think you guys want to do that. So, like, for simple items, like creating items that give you spells or giving you certain effects kind of thing, I think would be pretty cool. Or just doing, like, a simple band-aid solution kind of thing would be pretty okay. We're almost got to the door. I want to get to the door. That's quite literally what I want. Maybe it's because I've been increasing my athletics. Is there another bandit? Seriously? Are you a bandit? Are you a bandito? You're a bandito. Alright. Also, don't get me wrong, like, after this, I have to go record some Pixelmon Adventures. I've kind of run out of videos. I don't know what it is. I think Pixelmon Adventures is just one of those games, like, one of those series that, like, I find that I don't really have much time in. Like, I don't want to put too much time and effort into it, which is weird. It's the same thing with what happened with Nehrum, although it's a little bit reversed, right? Alright, Goblin Warlord. Alright, I should not do that again. By that I mean, like, I should not use the mouse wheel in order to turn third person. I need to go towards the D over here. Alright. I smell a trap with these stairs. Where's the trap? There's no trap here. Ah, there's the trap. Perfect. So yeah, so while this will probably go very much up before that session even goes there, I think I was in the middle of talking about, like, Power World and in terms of the sessions and stuff. I did it again. I used the mouse wheel again. We're Power World in the different sessions kind of thing, where Nehrum was, like, the king of it now. Unfortunately, the king must now share the spot. What? Oh. I don't have anything in 4. Okay, I thought I did. Usually I have Fortitude in 4. I was wondering why that spell wasn't going through. That's why. Alright. No. Goodbye. Yeah, I think what I might do is I'll just get rid of the soul link that's a part of the armor. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll do a little patch where I have it so that, like, when you get the soul link, it'll remove the other soul link. I didn't think that they would actually cause an issue, but it did. I didn't think it would, because the script shouldn't have anything. Maybe it does, I have no idea. I don't know. Alright, after this gate, I'm gonna save, and then we're just gonna continue. So yeah, so Power World is the series in which that it has like it has dominated the beginning of just recording it, which is insane in my opinion. So what I mean by that is that, like, for Power World, it has already beaten many different series just on the beginning portions alone. I have 3 points that I can't put anywhere else. Oh, okay, I guess that's it for that. Yeah, I said I didn't put the same into the same skills as last time, so yeah. So if you see that something should be at a different level, that's why. I think I tried to keep it relatively the same, but it's fine. Should I go heavy or should I go light? I think light armor should be okay. Just get it to this. Yeah, no longer encumbers me. That's awesome. And what's heavy armor? No! Fine. Let's go with destruction, I guess. That should be fine. And then what I'll do is I'll try and figure out if I can move attribute points to be skill points and make it be like a one-to-one conversion. Since I think that's okay. And it's only for the leftover attribute points. Wait, do I have reflect? Oh, right, yeah, okay. I thought I had, for some odd reason, I thought I had something else that was there. Wait, I resist magic. Oh, buddy, we can't take magic damage. Let's go. We can't take magic damage. And it's not game break. I mean, it is game breaking, but we didn't break the game by having it. The game was already gave us a broken ring that gave us 50% resistance to magic. And now we broke the game even further. Let's go. Alright, everybody, let's go destroy this thing. Hello, Spitter Daedra. Bye, Spitter Daedra. Yeah, because another thing I'll do for this Twisted Light is that I'll give it Soul Trap, so it'll be the only one that's a little bit different. But I'll give it Soul Trap for a second, maybe, or something like that. Ah, this is the one that we have to actually do the broken skip for, which I do have to apparently move the menu for. Where is it? Alright. Oh, the thing's not moving anymore. Oh, there we go. My browser's not moving. There we go. Okay. And we have not jumped too high, apparently. Okay. Just gonna go reset it and try and jump. Apparently the game does not like me to do that anymore. Unfortunately, I cannot see. I'm trying to see if I might be able to see through OBS. But yeah, like, this monitor is way better than what I had before. Come on. There we go. Alright. It's got a way better refresh rate and everything, so it's actually going to be very helpful for gaming. I'm not saying that mine wasn't that great. It was just that it's old. But now we have an updated monitor. Unfortunately, I bought the wrong one at first. So the one that I ordered beforehand was not the version that I'm currently using. So I made an oopsie, and I paid more money for a monitor that was worse and a year out of date. I bought the 2013 model of my current monitor, which is slightly worse than what I'm currently using. We are so close, man. That athletics, man, is so good. Either that, or I can take the attribute points and put it to where I need it, which is like athletics. Okay, I want to know if this is actually a gate that I haven't done yet. Okay, so in case you didn't watch the last session or you're waiting till like close to the end kind of thing, I increased the amount of gates that we can defeat by the amount that the vanilla will not allow you to go towards. So, the maximum amount of gates that you can actually beat, we are actually getting very close. So, once we go up to 60, that's actually the vanilla limit. If you do not count console commands or mods that can do it for you kind of thing. So for me, I actually made it so that this number can go up to 100. Now, all we have to do is we're just skipping the town gates. So like this gate, this gate, this gate, so on and so forth kind of thing. So we're just skipping those gates in general. We're not skipping every gate. Which I could do them in order though, but the order goes by like the town gates kind of thing, so can't really do it that way. Anyway. But that's pretty much what we're doing. So we're gonna finish off this little cluster over here. There's I think maybe one left. After I beat the one that's like right here. I think there's like one that's close to here. That's it. And the reason why you want to have all these locations, by the way, is because they give you an extra fast travel point, which is why it's so awkward that Bethesda didn't give you the opportunity, or at least the option of doing all 100 gates. Because you only ever need to do, a maximum for the story is like 10. The minimum I think is, what is that? I think it's, because if it counts Kvatch, Bruma, and then it counts the one that's supposed to appear over here, I think that's like 3. Unless it counts for more, then there you go. But yeah, like, come on. Jump! There we go. Now we can go. There we go. I hate the fact that it's raining. I want to clear the weather, but I don't want to clear the weather at the same time. If that makes sense. If it makes sense. It probably doesn't. I just don't want to keep using the console for everything, though, but the weather is just very odd and bad. Hello, Storm Atronach. There we go. So I'm going to increase, I think, heavy armor next. Once I increase my heavy armor next, we should be good to go. So I'm going to make all of my armor skills be, like, 75. For the most part. Because I think light armor just reached... Yeah, light armor just reached it. So whatever this is, minus 25. Yeah, so I just need to go ahead and increase heavy armor. So I'll increase heavy armor, and I'll increase all the other skills, blah, 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 to wherever I need them to be in. Wait, what was my first master skill? It was alchemy, I think, right? Yeah, it was alchemy. Oh, also, what I want to do in the future is that I'm going to get rid of that alchemy book. And I'm going to replace it with parchment paper. I say parchment paper, but I'm going to replace it with parchments that are going to give you the recipe for the said, like recipe kind of thing. It's the rending halls. Let's go. We're going to go through the rending halls. Let's go. Alright. Hi, buddy. You're kind of blocking the door for me. Thank you. Bye. Okay, we're gonna go over here now. We're gonna go over here. Let's go. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go and complete this tower. I think the only one that's very difficult to sort of cheese is the one that you have the two bridges leading to the middle one. That one's the only one that's difficult for me to cheese, even with the jump spell. And that's because it's not good at vertical jumping. It uses an Oblivion glitch that allows you to launch yourself. Oh, so close. It just depends on how you get down, I think. And of course, athletics too. Hello there, Daedra. I have twisted light. Perfect. So I think the other one's like, it's like close to here, I think, right? Okay, why is it that on this map it looks like it says Motaise? Like this looks like an A on that map. Maybe it's just this little divot here. It looks like an A here. Oh yeah, it just looks very weird on this because I think they whitewashed it. So that literally doesn't look like an N on the map. It looks like an A. I mean, here you can kind of see it's an N and it's an A at the same time. But on this map, it looks like it's just an A. Like, it looks like there's no difference in the shading. Alright, monks. Take care of my dragon. He is a good boy. He will protect you. And if he doesn't, I will destroy him myself. Alright, Storm Atronach. I dealt with it. And now, Cat will deal with... What? I didn't even use the mouse... Did I use the mouse wheel? I used R, and it changed the map to go lower. Okay, whatever, I don't care anymore. The map's doing weird things, okay? No, not this one again. I hate this one. Don't give me this one. Give me a different one. Oh. I hate it, and I love the spell at the same time. Because sometimes it decides not to work. Or it does this. It makes me clip the wall. Okay, I'll do this for now. Alright. Let's reset the spell. Come on, there you go. Perfect. Cat's dead. But we already knew this was going to happen. And I think that's it. Oh, that's so funny, though. Okay, so according to Yusuf, this gate right here... Wait. County Bruma. No, this gate right here is number 69. That's funny. That's actually kind of funny. I love that. It's actually adorable. You actually have the number 69 in an old game like this. Let's go. And we landed on the bridge. Nice. Whoa, okay, that was weird. Anyway, it looked like my character was about to slip right off. I would have been very angry if that actually happened. Alright, let's go to the corridors of Dark Salvation. Dark. Hi. Hi. Ha! Your sword missed. There's actually a mod that you can actually have a sword like those traps. It's actually really cool. I might go pick it up and make it be like the reward for being the main story. I actually don't have one for beating the main story. I don't think... No, I don't have one for beating the main story. Huh. I actually don't. Maybe I will. Maybe that'll be the reward. You get the trap sword as your reward. It'll just do a lot of fire damage. It'll do what True Flame does. Maybe. I don't know. Whoa, okay, Cat. What are you doing? Well, his cat hasn't reset her stuff yet, which is kind of interesting. I want to try it out. I doubt it's going to work. Save the game. Alright, Cat. There's a repair armaments thing. Oh, no crash. Okay, good. I thought it might crash the game. Yeah. Let's take a small detour to the number 69 gate. I would have laughed. It wasn't closed. Did you guys know this gate is number 69? That's so funny. All right. Let's see here. We could go over here. Want to make sure that we've actually finished all the gates. Unfortunately, I don't have a mini-map mod. Oh, not mini-map mod. What is it? Like a filter for the map kind of thing. I should definitely get one of those kinds of mods, though. I'll get Darn UI. I actually love it, but I hate it at the same time. I'll get one that looks like vanilla, and I think that'll be kind of cool for me. And maybe I'll get the Elven Map Redux. That'll be kind of cool. Hey, buddy! Yeah, you're about to die. He's dead, and you're next, Spitter Daedra. I didn't jump. I don't know how I'm missing. The Spitter Daedra was too scared. Hey, I'm not getting experience anymore. Do you not get experience if you're way too overleveled? No, I got experience for that. I didn't get experience for the Spitter Daedra, though. Oh, did it die by fall damage? That's dumb. I did most of the work and fall damage took the credit. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it, the Dark King. You can shimmy your way across any crevice. Ow. Yeah, because I'll make I know that there's 2 different potions I want to make. And, like, add it to the potion book kind of thing, though. But I might just put little parchment paper instead. Either that or change it so that it's an activated book, so it tells you, like, different recipes based off of what you're looking for. But I think making little, like, potion slips kind of thing would be kind of adorable to have. So kind of like how Oblivion normally has it. Oh! I'm just not dodging those for some reason. Weird. Okay, we're blazing through. Goodbye. Only used one console command, toggle collision, which is technically allowed. I definitely don't remember the rules. We've been playing this game for too long. And we're almost done. We're at the climax of the game. Then we have one more mod to play. Maybe 2 if I want to do some side quests. I gotta figure out which ones I still have to do. So close. Yeah, I gotta figure out what side quests we still need to do and then go do them. Maybe that's what we'll do after we're done the main story. We'll just finish saving the world kind of thing. Well, okay, I thought the game crashed because it literally stopped like this and the game looked like it was standing still. Go ahead over here. Yep. Okay. Let's go. Let's go by entourage of 2 companions. I actually like this because I actually like Oblivion on not Oblivion Cut. The Oblivion leveling thing. Oh right, yeah. We got those guys to kill themselves. Kill each other. So for this Oblivion leveling system one to use experience instead of like using experience instead of using the normal Oblivion method, which is just major skill level ups. It's actually really good, especially since it gives you one benefit that I believe should have been in the game itself, is that you get out of battle health normal regeneration, or increased regeneration, based off of the similar skill as Magicka. So Magicka is based off of your attribute of willpower. So if you have a high willpower, your Magicka regenerates very quickly. Yeah, I keep using mouse wheel because it's convenient. That's definitely something that's definitely going to need to get out of my wheelhouse for this game, but we're almost done anyway, so it won't really matter. Once it gets out of my wheelhouse, we will stop. Like, I will not be playing this game anymore, so it doesn't necessarily matter. I've already started being my jumping spell certain ways, so hooray. Yeah, so I've already been planning around having a upgrade to this PC. So that way, though, like, we'll be able to play better games and stuff like that. I'll be able to play Power World and not worry about my computer overcooking itself, kind of thing. That is a part of one of my plans to do. Might not be right away. Wait. Get out of here! Get out of here! I see floating benches! I don't know if a bot did that or is that actually vanilla. I want to take a look at that. I want to take a look at a vanilla game. Those benches are floating. Look at that. It's literally almost the same length of my. It's half the length of my crosshair, pretty much, of height. Did something happen? Like, is it just so that the feet actually go on the ground or something like that, or no? Okay, I can't tell because it's... No, I clicked the console button. I clicked the console button for the update time. Okay, I just want to see something, okay. Oh, that's weird. I apparently cannot... Oh no, I toggle collisions, that's why. I did the wrong button. I meant to toggle free cam, not... Okay, toggle free cam. That's what I was looking for. Alright, let's see here. Just because the feet wouldn't... No, the feet aren't even hitting the ground either. Let's see, this is the ground. Wait, hang on a second. Yeah, that's the ground. Oh! You wouldn't even be able to hit the ground. Like, you wouldn't even... Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Alright, that's weird. I wonder if it's all Oblivion gates that have that problem. Or if it's just this one. That'd be weird. All Oblivion gates have this issue. They have floating benches. Oh, I know what I'm naming this episode now. I'm naming it Floating Benches. Let's go. I might make this one long, but I might just have to check to see if I can actually do it. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. We're just gonna go for the Sigilstone and get out of here. I think we got farther that time. Alright. Gate's not closed. Okay, okay. So, now that we've done that, let's adjust the map a little bit. Alright. Okay, let's go to Apple Watch. There's a gate over here. We can do... Okay, depending on the Oblivion gate, I want to try something. I want to try a challenge. I want to try a tiny little challenge here. Gotta find out where the Oblivion gate is. Ah, okay. So depending on the gate, I want to try beating it just by seeing... Or just by looking at OBS in general. So I'm not allowed to look at my main screen. And if I do, I forfeit the challenge, pretty much. I mostly just want to see if it's possible that I can just do it without even, like, seeing my main screen. It's a self-imposed challenge. What do you expect me to do? Alright, let's see the gate. I'm going to see it through OBS. Okay, this is fine. I can do this. Alright. So I might sound a little weird because I'm actually looking at a different monitor, but yeah. Oh, we did the skip. Let's go. Okay. Just a microphone a little bit closer to me. Alright, here we go. So you guys can actually hear me a little bit better. Alright. I have not looked at the screen, although it is in my peripheral vision. It is in my peripheral vision, but I'm trying not to, like, pay close attention to it there. It's in the corner of my eye, and I'm trying not to look at it. I'm trying to focus all my attention on OBS. It's so weird. So I have my OBS in a tinier window, just so that, like, it's much easier for me to, like, tuck it to the side. I have this, like, I have it in a tinier window the whole entire time. Like, every time I record, you'll always see it in this tiny window. So, just by seeing it like this is just so weird in my opinion. Come on. There we go. Okay, good. Is this the Xilestar? No, it's going through another hallway. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I want to get out of the gate right now. That's pretty much what my whole thing is. I want to get to it. I actually didn't expect you to do it. I thought I would, like, reflex just look at the main screen, just because, like, it's a bigger screen. The game's in full screen on that one. Alright, so I'm gonna go save after we get this sigil stuff. And hopefully the game doesn't crash. Mainly because I do not want to go through an entire game again. We did it. I looked at a tiny screen, I closed my eyes to adjust the microphone. Let's go. Oh my word. Night and day, pretty much, just by looking at a bigger screen. Oh my word. You have no idea how much, like, I appreciate having a bigger monitor. Actually, this is actually the same size as the other one. Actually, it's a little bit bigger. Same resolution, just a little bit bigger. I think the one that I had was 22.5 inches, I think. And these two are 24, so they're fine. A little bit bigger. I mean, the reason why that I have, that I go for the, well, not really, I go for the smaller ones. The reason why I went for, like, not like the 37 inches or something like that is because don't really have enough room on my desk right now for having such huge displays and such like that, so. Yeah, not only that, though, I don't really need that much of a thing. That's why when I see people having, like, these 4K, like, setups and these 8K or 8K setups, I'm just like, why? Like, why do you need that? Like, especially for, like, a monitor, right? If you want to get a cheap, well, I say cheaper. A cheaper, but just a different alternative to that, just get a TV that's like 8K or 4K kind of thing. It'd be much cheaper, depending on how you look at it. And it's a much bigger screen. One that supports having a computer being 4K. And hope that they're actually very cheap. Okay. There we go. So we're adjusted. I'll go with that right there. Okay. Alright. We haven't found the dock one yet. I'm actually kind of surprised, though. The dock one we found a lot, like, before. And now we're just not finding the dock one anymore. I'm kind of sad. I missed the dock one. Although I hate this one. It's annoying. Oh no, it's a Xilestar again. Which is Xilestar. I don't really care anymore. We got the dock one again! Let's go! I missed this one. This one has the coolest design in my opinion. Just because it has a little dock here. It's adorable. I did it again. I keep using the mouse wheel. I gotta stop doing that. There's a button for it, but I'm so used to using the mouse wheel that I just forgo the button to go third person. I love going third person sometimes, especially with this combat animations mod. It looks so good. Goodbye. Oops. That's a little reward, Chester. Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you. Oh, you want to know what's really funny? So, my monitor stand has a little spot that you can put your phone so you can lean it. Unfortunately, either my phone is too big or my phone, the case that it has is too big because I can't do it. Which is hilarious in my opinion. Is the clanfer still following me? I think it terrifies me. Anyway. Mainly because the level you find them at is so early on that it just destroys you. I think it's 7 or 8. Yeah, they just destroy you. They just take out half your HP and you're dead. Pretty much. And they attack relatively quickly too, so... You're not going to be living for too long. Oh man. Alright. There you go. Alright. Maybe gate number 45. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. We beat the Bruma one, we beat that one. There's another one that's like sort of over here, I think. A little bit diagonal over here, so about near Underground Mountain Pass. That's right. I think. I don't know. Okay, so something that I don't actually know. Oh, I don't want to go on the dragon. Actually, I want to go on the dragon. Let's use the dragon again. We haven't used the dragon in such a really long time. Hello, dragon. Bye, dragon. Ow, dragon. What did you do? Level 3? Is my dragon also leveling up as we're leveling up? Let's go. That'd actually be kind of cool. You know what? Out of all the mods that I have, I'm so glad I can actually get this one again. It's not even on the Nexus anymore, and it's very sad though that like you find a lot of the mods that like, oh hey, like I can put armor on this one mount mod kind of thing, and it's like, oh cool, but you can't get that mount mod on the Nexus anymore. It's very sad. I loved it. I had it a long time ago and I loved it. Unfortunately, it was the time in which I'd never kept backup copies of the mods. By backup copies, I mean like what I do is I download the mod and then I extract it like you're supposed to in the normal install. But I change them so they'll like, well, I change it slightly so that they'll actually work the way that they are intended to do, kind of thing. So like where it will be like the meshes, the textures, the sounds if it has any, and blah blah blah. Right? Although apparently, for some odd reason, you're supposed to do it differently when you're supposed to release it. I read like the best etiquette for it apparently, for when you release your mod, and apparently nobody really has, well at least the mods that I downloaded, they don't really do that. So I don't know if it's really like really do it. I don't know. It's just really weird. Yeah, I still need to do that OBSE injection system, but I need somebody who at least knows how to do a lot of the cool things that I want to do with OBSE, or find a way to upgrade my scripts with OBSE kind of thing, and help me do it. Because that would be awesome. I'm not even joking. That would actually be awesome. Because I want to have the armor be able to like slowly regenerate itself by using up your magicka kind of thing. So like in order for Twisted Light to slowly regenerate, it'll have to like use up your magicka. But like, since you're so time crunched, it won't consume all of your magicka. It'll wait until you have like a certain threshold, then it'll just go, okay, you know what? You don't have a lot of magicka right now to use for us, so we're just gonna stop. Her Memora has a shrine, or has a shrine. Has a gate close to him. Let's go. I also like the background I have for my second monitor. It fits so well because we're beating Oblivion gates, and literally it has an Oblivion gate symbol on it. Let's go. Over here. Okay. Let's go. I should create a modifier specifically for this amulet, so though it's not going to be too, oh, I say too broken. It's not going to give you like every spell that it has. I do like the fact it gives you Dramination. I love it because it's sort of characteristic. All that it does. And because it's called, what is it called? Amulet of the Undead King. Oh, it's supposed to be like the heart of the Undead King. But I guess, no, actually, yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. It's red. Never mind. That's the reason why it's called the heart. Never mind. Yeah. So it's, so I think I already explained it, but pretty much there was a mod that has, excuse me, the Necromancer Amulet, but it was red, and so I thought, that's an amazing item. I want to use that. So I decided to use it. And because, as I said before, I'm not allowed to distribute my mod because I don't really have the right permissions. And even if I had the right permissions from the mod creators of like the different items that I'm using, I still couldn't release my mod even if I wanted to. Because as you can probably already tell though, by the weapon itself that I'm currently using, I'm using DLC assets. And yes, when I say DLC assets, I literally mean I'm using DLC assets. So, I mean, most of them I probably could get away with. By that I mean, like, I'm not going to go and give people free DLC kind of thing. What I mean is that, like, Twisted Light doesn't necessarily need to be, like, Shadow-Rend. It just needs to be a holy sword that's been corrupted. That has, that kind of looks like it's, like, a crystal, pretty much. Or it has, like, a crystal that can be corrupted in a sense. That's all it really needs to be. It's the same thing with how the sword, hang on. I'll use it after this. I wonder if I can actually do it. Oh. I wonder if I change the requirements for it, though. If I did, we'll use it for the rest of the towers, because I think that'll be kind of awesome. It'd be kind of cool. Yeah, because I think I use it for the Oblivion mod playthroughs now. I love the look of the sword. It's just so good. And it's got a really, I don't want to say deep history. It's got a decent history. It's the same thing with Twisted Light. They got, like, similar ones. They got similar like, not similar histories, but they got history that makes them entirely unique. Like, Twisted Light was a holy sword that was passed down throughout the generations kind of thing. While there is no technical recorded, like, it's not recorded in any written documents of how the sword was first, like, I don't want to say discovered, but how the sword was first made, and not only just made, but just overall just obtained by Varselli in a sense. But yeah, it was. But yeah, but like. But Varselli got Twisted Light, and they just used it as a beacon of hope kind of thing. And Cat's armor building again. Oh, wrong one. Let's get other. Alright. Prepare your equipment. Alright, you all are doing good work. Alright. Let's see here. We gotta go to County Coral. It's over here. It's under the U, in a sense. Okay, good. So I go to Xilestar. But I'm going to see if I have that sword in any of my storage options. In here. If not, I'll check the house itself and we'll see if it has it. Oh, they got the rake in there. Oh yeah, we'll take a look at all the sigil stones after the fact. I just don't want to take a look at them right away. What do I have? Yeah, I have them. Alright, you can have these. Okay, I don't think I have them because there's no reason why I would store it in the cache. Right, so I think I'm going to go to teleport to home. Yeah. Okay, we're going to save the game just in case this crashes the game. Okay. So you should have it. Yes, the Heavenly God King's Blade. I want to use that. I don't need those two. Alright. You've proven your strength to be able to wield this great blade. Yay. It looks so good. I love it. I love the new gemstone. It looks so good. I love that little edit I did for it. Okay, I just want to change that. There we go. Okay. I love that little change in there. It makes it look perfect. So while the original sword has like extra visual effects, this sword I downloaded the one I think I downloaded it with the effects and then I just changed it. Then I found out you could just download one that doesn't have the effects, so I'm like, well, that was like my time wasted. Oh, okay. Ooh. Hee. Let's go. So the legend with that sword is that the king of the gods pretty much wanted to make sure though that all the gods would stay in line, so that they wouldn't tempt mortals with powers that they shouldn't necessarily have any control over. So in the sense of just using up like different gods' names kind of thing from our mythology kind of thing, or different mythologies kind of thing, it's saying like the one that governs all of them. So will create a weapon that all the other gods will fear because it is the only weapon that is capable of damaging them. It is like the one weapon that was presented to humanity that could defeat the gods, but only the chosen can actually wield such a weapon. Now, Drathis was able to obtain the sword because he defeated the original user of the sword, of course. And with the help of somebody else, he was able to tap it with the hammer of tampering, so that though the sword would not exist and it would be attached to the heart. Which is why that it has to be under a person of, well, pure of heart. But not only that, though, they have to be also the Dark King. So I thought that I might not have changed it, or I might have already had it as a requirement. I just don't remember that I had it as that. So pretty much, you have to be a part of, if I did do it properly, you have to be a part of the Dark King's faction itself. So that tells you, though, that you're a part of, well, the Dark King's faction, which helps because, well, it's the Dark King. Although, one change I might do for this sword is I might give it a weight. I might not do as much as this, maybe, but I'll make it just as good as it. But it's a really powerful weapon, though. And if this is the one that I think it is, where I actually change the effects, ooh boy. is an ever strong boy. So if this is the version that I think it is, then that means that it also has all of the effects that Twisted Light has. And by that I mean, like, it has all the effects of this one. Except for Nourished Light. Alright. So we got the Coral Gate, which we're going to skip. We have the one that's over here, which we're going to go towards. There you go. I love the look of this weapon, man. It's so good. It fits the armor relatively well. God, I love the mask, too. The mask makes the character look so cool. And yes, actually, Drathis does wear a mask. It's not as, well, I won't say as pronounced as this, but it does actually have, like, it covers the face pretty much, and what it actually does is it disguises the voice of the individual that wears it as well. Which is actually very cool. Oh, I stole that rock. It takes 3 hits from this thing? Bro, this weapon's, like, broken. And it took 3 hits from it. Okay. I mean, you might not think the enchantment effects are very powerful, but if it has Twisted Light's effects attached to it, it's broken. Because at my level, it should be one-shotting everything. It should be. That's if I did change it to 30. Why did I change it to 35? I don't know. Actually, I wonder what's really funny. This character is almost the same level as the other one that I used for mod playthroughs. It's like so close. Let's go. Yeah, I think at this point, I'm just gonna go and... Yeah, I think I'll just get the Elven Mass Redux, and I'll try and see if I can get that menu mod to work. And by get to work, I mean, like, I'll try and see if I can get it to work the way that I like it. From what I remember, that's if I'm remembering correctly, for Darn UI in general, I don't know if it's because I think I manually installed it, and that might be why. Or if I auto-installed it, and that was why. I can't remember what it was. But I installed it, and every time I would change the settings to fit the criteria that I wanted, every time I would reload the game, it would reset it back to default settings. That's either because the game crashed, because it was a very old computer at the time. It wasn't this one, it was like it was like a laptop. Or it's because like when you change the settings in game, it doesn't necessarily save the game INI file. Which that could very well be the case. And the reason why I like Elven Map Redux is because, well, that's weird. It makes this map very, very colorful instead of being very plain. Oh, that was an invisible volcanoes. That's weird. Anyway, hello. There we go. Did we get the... Oh, we did get the gate. Nice. Alright, everybody. We're gonna go over here. Next. I want to find out how many gates we closed. Closed. Almost vanilla. We're almost at the vanilla cap. Let's go. So I think we have to go to 91, I believe. I think that's what it is. Either it's 91 or 90 itself. I don't know exactly how the definitive final gate is supposed to work. If it works the way that I think it will, it'll be it'll be good for us. All right. All right, let's see how powerful this gate is. Hi, buddy. Just gonna save the game here. I know I should be saving before I enter the gates, but I should be saving before and after the gate, but I just choose not to because I am a rebel. And because I've never really did have to worry about that on the PlayStation. And I think that's why I feel like Oblivion's reliable, because like I never had a problem with the PlayStation, with my PlayStation save ever being corrupted. So I'm always like, yeah, I don't need to save every 10 seconds. What are you talking about? This is exactly like the PlayStation 3 version, right? It doesn't have any unreliable issues. I think the only thing that I did that broke on my PlayStation 3 character was whenever you... I think it's like, it's a mixture between the Thieves Guild or the Knights of the Nine quest line. I think it was like, it was tied between those two quests. I can't remember exactly what part it was. But pretty much what happens is that you can glitch your character's sitting animation. And by that, I mean, though, like when you click the sit button, like when you go to like a bench or something like that and you go, oh, I want to sit here, your character will stand there, do nothing, and then your character will still continue to stand, but they'll act as if they're sitting. And it's between like those two quests, pretty much, that have that issue, pretty much. And that was like the one bug that I actually got on the character that I couldn't remove because it was the PlayStation. And the one other thing, but this was my fault, this wasn't because like a glitch or anything like that. Well, it was because of a glitch, but it wasn't because like, oh, I happened to stumble upon it, right? So back during the old times of Oblivion, tutorials kind of thing on how to do random enchantments and such like that. How to do like these super cool glitches that you can do with the sigil stone or just enchanted items in general, where you can grab the enchanted items, where you can make the enchanted item be, the enchanted item's effect be applied indefinitely, even though you don't necessarily have it equipped, but the game will treat it as if you do have it. And which is the ring I don't know why they call it the ring constant effect glitch, but I think it's just because it's easier to put it on rings than anything else. But yeah. But pretty much, yeah. So like if you... Oh. Alright, we're good to go. Ah! Alright. Alright, Storm Atronach is dead. Spira! Daedra. Good. Another Storm Atronach is dead. Good job, everyone. Alright, so I'm gonna go save the game again. So I don't have to go through that again. Alright, so if it does crash again, I was actually glad that I caught that one, to be honest. I'm very happy I caught that one. But the next time it crashes again, I want to take a look at something. Okay, I want to see if these gates have finished. That one's closed. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to narrow it down which ones I haven't done and which ones I have done. Okay, this one I've done too. Okay, now we're going to go to Goblin Jim's Cave. I know this one I think I discovered it through a different gate. Yeah, okay. And then where's this? Which one's the skin grad one? That's number 7. So that's this. We're going to go to Derelict Mine. So another thing I want to do, because I do have it running in the background, I just haven't. Well, I should say I haven't have it running, but I haven't. But I don't have it like I don't have it seen, right? I don't have it like as if I can actually see it. So what I want to do is I want to have Task Manager running that I can see it, so I can see why it crashes. I have a feeling it's because of the RAM. Because Oblivion is notorious for only allowing for utilization of 2 gigs of RAM, unless you have the 4 GB RAM patcher, in which case you can use 4. But while I do have the 4 GB RAM patcher thing already gone through my game kind of thing, I still want to see if it's because it's using up too much RAM. My computer can handle it. It's just that it's It's just probably the way that Oblivion handles it. That's probably what's breaking, right? Because right now it looks like it can last for about 40, like 30, 40 minutes now, which is weird because beforehand, where I had less... Wait, that might be why. I had less mods before. Maybe that's why I was able to handle like 2-hour sessions, no problem. Now it doesn't. But at least this time I caught it, so... That's because I can hear it when it crashes, because it'll go turn off. The problem is that me trying to hit the stop recording button, or the pause recording button, that's where it catches me off guard. I kind of wish I had this for Nehrum, but unfortunately, that wasn't in the cards. Now that Oblivion has that treatment. Yay. Ow. What? I'm flipping out. Alright, whatever. Bye. Goodbye. We're gonna get another level. Let's go! You missed! I saw that! You missed! Don't think I didn't see that. I did. Okay. This might give me a level. Yeah! We're now level 35. Where's Tess? There she is. You guys assist this goblin on me. While I go level up. And it tells me I cannot level up while in combat. Alright. Let's go willpower. Let's go with agility. That's it. Wow. That's awesome. I'm just gonna double check, make sure that we can't do any more of the attributes. How is speed? 140. Weird. Anyway. So here we're gonna go athletics again, just so that we get really, really fast. We're gonna go heavy armor. Oh. Sad days. Let's see here. What can I increase? This might be potentially useful. Light armor. No. Speechcraft? Where's mercantile? Mercantile. Yeah. No. Let's not do that. Conjuration? Oh, it increased its cost? I mean, I can still handle it, but I don't want that. So I'll go with destruction. I'll do that for now. That should be fine. Save the game. Where are you two? Why aren't you attacking the goblins? Or even the Daedroth? Why do I have to do everything? I have to do everything myself. Alright, Cat. Since you can't repair your equipment for whatever reason, I shall repair your equipment for you. There you go. Cat's equipment and Tess's equipment are now fully recharged. I think that's another thing I would do for their equipment, is just have it so it automatically regenerates itself. Or back camp? I don't know what that means. The only thing is that I hope it doesn't end up crashing Tess, because of the fact that Tess can recharge, like, can repair her own equipment. So I hope it doesn't crash her, necessarily, or it won't break her sort of AI, or anything like that, or it won't just cause a crash every time I try to repair her equipment kind of thing. Or have her try to repair her equipment kind of thing. I know for Cat it'll be useful. Or have it so it's toggleable. I have an idea. I could create... I don't know how NPCs work with rings in general, or necklaces, or amulets for that matter. But what I could do is I could give Cat and Tess amulets that will allow them to do it, or do what I do with my orbs and make an item that doesn't necessarily like occupy those slots and have them both equip it. And then what that item will do is that it'll give them the option to fully repair their equipment and stuff like that, especially for Cat. Cat definitely needs it. We got 40 experience for a zipline dying. Let's go. Oh, I thought that was somebody teleporting and dying, like falling. Like what? that happened. I think I did say I was going to go, like, all the way around to Anvil, but because of the second monitor, I don't want to do that. Since I have access to the entire Stingrad-like area, I'm going to use it to my full advantage. Let's go. Bye. Stupid clan fear. Still hitting me. We're doing so many Oblivion gates right now. The Oblivion crisis will end before it even starts. I love that Baron's Dagal just looks at his invasion force and goes, ah, yes, we've opened up 100 gates. Wait, where are they? Where did they all go? Are you telling me that there's some random hero that decided to destroy it? It's like, yes. My name is Drathus, the Dark King, after all. Nobody can start a crisis that doesn't involve me. There you go. I'm the only one who's allowed to cause a crisis in this world. And plus, most of the Daedric princes are weak. I wonder if there's a script you can make that makes you impervious to instant kill effects. That'd be kind of cool. I'd probably make that for the Dark King's armor. Make it so, though, you like anytime somebody uses Marion's Razor on you, it's like, ha, you think that dagger's gonna instant kill me? It ain't gonna do that, bro. I think in order for you to negate Marion's Razor, you just have to join the Oblivion faction. I hate this gate. This is like the bane of my existence gate. Alright. Let's go. Oh, come on. You can do it. Aw, man. As I said, the bane of my existence gate. Let's go. I have no idea where I am, though. I can't believe I'm going to say this, though, but game, can you please crash? I want to load, I want to move task manager so I can actually see it. So you can actually see what is causing you to crash. If that makes sense. Okay, we're really high up, and I'm scared. Are we coming back down, or are we not? I don't know if we are. Okay, is that the tower? Yep. Oop. I'm clipping through the tower. Okay. Okay, well, I've apparently clipped through the tower. That's cool. So... I've clipped through the tower. There was nothing else I could do. There was nothing I could... Seriously? I don't know where I was, but that's not even... I clicked the spell to change, and it didn't change it. I'm not joking. I literally changed it to 3, and the spell just went, yeah, nope. You get to... I clicked 3, and then I clicked C, but apparently it's like C, then 3. Thanks, game. You're a great pal to me. From Pal World. Anyway. And now I'm more famous. How much is my fame? I'm quite curious. What? Oh, it's because of the spell here. I was about to say, what? Fame. Very good. I mean, if I really wanted a ton more experience, I'd probably just go wear the armor for a little bit and just wait days. Or I just speed it up and just change my infamy to 0 and just change my fame by 64. To be honest, that would be the way to go. But another thing I was thinking of doing was that I was going to make a ring, or make a more localized item that would have like the simple effects of the Dark King's armor, though. So like we don't have to necessarily wear the Dark King's armor for us to get all of the effects. Although now that I mention it, I think we can get all the effects now. No, I think I still need more willpower for all of them, I think. Unless willpower just needs to be 75, in which case we're definitely hit that margin. Oh ho ho, what's over here? Another gate to Oblivion. Goodbye. Oh yes, the lovable gate that I love so much. Let's go. I love this spell. I love a lot of the spells that I make. They're not too broken, but they're always so lovable to use. I think the only one that's really broken out of all of them, I mean, a part of the Dark King's armor. Let's make that very clear. Part of the Dark King's armor is, like, the most overpowered one is probably healing vitality, but then again, it gets balanced out by the fact that you have stunted magicka. And because of that, you kind of need healing vitality to heal your magicka. But other than that, yeah, like, every other spell is kind of good. Like, I mean, the other Light of Fate's really awesome. The amplification stuff is really good. Shadow Block is not broken. Kind of evens itself out. I mean, the one... Like, the other one's probably, like... I mean, you would say it's broken, but it's not really. I mean, the other one is kind of broken, though. You take less damage over time. So I guess in a way it is broken, but that's just because it's that person's unique ability, right? So it makes sense that that one would be overpowered. But the armor that it comes with is what makes it such an OP, like, kind of, like, set kind of thing. Like, sure, it's a weaker armor. Like, it's weaker in terms of stats, and it's not very strong in terms of everything else. But what it makes up for is the fact that, like, sure, its spells are very weak, though, but, like, that one spell makes it, like, 10 times better. Goodbye. Alright, knights. I don't know why you guys aren't going against them. Oh wait, this is the... Oh right, this is Knights of the Nine Revelation version of the Priory. Right. I was wondering why these guys look different. That's why. Okay, so I think the other one's like right here then. There's two, I think, over here. Okay, let's go to the abandoned shack, apparently. It's relatively close by. It's not like it's that far. And apparently there's a gate over here. Let's go. Ooh. Alright, gate to Oblivion. That was weird. Oh, it's because Cat's right behind me, that's why. Cat! Got just that little map here. Okay, good. I mean, after this, I can adjust the map too, so it's good. The Realm of Oblivion. What's in here? Alright. I love the armor. It's so beautiful. Ooh. How'd you guys put them up there? I mean, I can understand how you guys put that, like, put them through the hit like that, but that... Did you guys nail them to the stone before you put up your bridge? That's weird. Anyway. They're putting their Christmas decorations up before I did. After this, I want to find out how many gates we've completed. Yeah, I'll keep blending in. That's why I'm like, okay, how many have I done? Because they're all the same gate for the most part. So I was like, okay, just gotta do skips pretty much. Bye, buddy. And we are almost done. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, we're gonna go head up here. Alright. Goodbye. Aw. My spell faded away. Alright. I'm really hoping that we can actually finish Oblivion right before mid-year. By that I mean like the Oblivion main stories, like this kind of thing. Because I want to have like half the year just be about mods in general, or like quest mods, and hopefully that we can. I definitely should have enough that will lead to like the end of the year kind of thing. Mostly, I just want to have better tutorials out there, kind of thing, in the wild. And not only that, I just want to have these probably less likely mods that you've heard of, kind of thing, be more represented, kind of thing. Because there's not many Oblivion, like, I don't want to say mod content reviewers, kind of thing. There's probably still a few that are out there, though, but there's none that are playing through the mods, if that makes sense. Like, by that, I mean, like, there's no 2023 Oblivion YouTuber that's doing, you know, they're not doing, the Lost Spires, they're not doing, Blade Song, they're not doing, like, you know, they're not doing these mods. And that's what I mean, though, like, because, like, there's not many, like... And a lot of the ones that are still out there, they have horrible audio quality, but that's because that was like the early 2000s kind of thing. Like 2006, 2007 kind of thing. So, you know, like you can't really expect much from those kinds of like microphones and computers back in those days, right? But now in the modern day, it's like, okay, like, you know, there's a lot more mods now, especially since like a lot of them have come out in like recent, in recent years, though. Like, I think the last one that I remember that was like released kind of recently was Knights of Nine Revelations, and I am stuck. Hooray! What? I mean, if you're just gonna give me this, okay, and we're gonna go tap here. Okay, good. Okay. You're being very weird, game. Very weird indeed. Okay. Come on, man. Jump! There we go. Perfect. Okay, now I can micro adjust. Just need to start going down now. But yeah, but that's like one of the main reasons why I wanted to do like Oblivion mod playthroughs, is because like I wanted these mods to be better represented in the modern time. And until like Oblivion gets like modernized, sort of like how I think it's Daggerfall, I think. Like was like they got like they were rebuilt in the, I think it was Unity or something like that engine. So until like Oblivion gets that similar treatment, I'm just gonna go and make sure that these mods get the representation that they deserve. Especially since a lot of them are actually really good. Like, again, Lost Spire's really good mod, especially in the old sort of like Oblivion mods kind of thing. Like, it was really good. I think it was one of the first ones that had voice acting in it. And while some might say, okay, the voice acting's not as good though, but you gotta remember though, this was 2008 kind of thing. Like, it was relatively early on in Oblivion modding. So you gotta understand though that there wasn't many like tutorials on how to do stuff and in the construction set, and especially like a lot of the assets were, I don't want to say custom, because they might have just grabbed stuff from different content creators, like different other mod creators or mod resources kind of thing. But you know, for the quest itself and the story wasn't really that bad. I mean, the story was okay. It wasn't like I have the wrong spell equipped. I love this. So good. All right. I was gonna storm Atronach. Okay. All right, let's go in. Oh yes, this one. I love this gate. Let's go. Well, I could get Hatred's Heart and Hatred's Soul or whatever. I don't want to bother with that. And also, there are some Oblivion mods that I do want to do, but I think one of them takes so long that I might just try and find out if there's a skip for it. Yeah, one of them has, like, it'll take you, like, 15 in-game minutes to proceed through the story. Like, you have to wait 15... Not in-game minutes. You have to wait 15, like, in real-life minutes in order to progress. So I'm going to try and find either a way that it will be more reasonable. So, like, you have to wait, like, we'll say 2 minutes or, like, 3 minutes. Even 5 minutes would be even just as ideal. Because then I could go, like, alright, I'm just going to go pause here. We're going to go continue the story later on. I'm gonna find out if there's like a walkthrough, because I think like this mod or that mod that the mod that I'm talking about though has like there's like an evil, a good, and like a neutral ending. So I want to see if there's a tutorial on how to do each ending, and if you have to do the mod from start to finish, that's fine. I don't mind that one bit. Like, I would much rather know that before... Like, I would much rather know that going in than in the middle of it, if that makes sense. Actually, I didn't check to see how many gates I've closed. 67. We're almost done. Let's go. Alright. Where's the enemy? Where's Cat? There's Tess. Where's Cat? Cat, get over here. Yeah, I kind of figured you broke your stuff again. There you go. Perfect. I wonder if her spell is what's breaking her items, kind of thing. Not breaking her items in a sense, in that way, but like breaking it as in like it removes it, kind of thing. And I don't know if that would be considered a bug or something else. We're gonna go over here. Let's Apparently there is a gate close by, and there's something over here, I think. It's a troll. Hello. Goodbye. Seriously? That's a level 6? Okay, whatever. I don't remember. I know trolls are pretty beefy, so that's kind of weird that that one's level 6. I'm level 35, right? Or 36. 35. Close to level 36, though. We're halfway there. Actually, are we halfway there? Close. We're close to halfway there. So good. So this game, I don't even know if we're about to level up or not. Alright, let's go. I believe you all know where we're going. We're going to Oblivion. Safe often. Dangerous. Pfft. You call this place dangerous? This place is like a daycare to me. Alright, bye Daedroth. Bye Storm Matronach. I will miss you. Alright. Perfect. Where are we going? Ooh, gate, door. Gate. It's a gate. It's a gated door. Bye. Leave me alone. I just want to close your gate so nobody can invade your place of residence again. I'll be the only one that invades. Ah! I don't want you to invade my world, and I don't think you want me to invade yours. So I'm just going to invade yours really quick and just close your entrance to my world. And we'll call it a day. No, it's a Citadel Hall door. Ah! Stop hurting me! I mean, to be fair, you shouldn't even be able to hurt me. Because in the lore, nothing in creation can actually hurt me. But, eh. That'd be way too broken, though, if nothing can hurt me. Can you imagine if nothing can hurt your character and you have to go through the entire game? The game would just be killing itself. Actually, something I want to find out about Oblivion XP, though, is that if you have Reflect and the opponent kills themselves, how does it register that? Moments before disaster. Ow. Anyway, where's the next one? Over here. So near... There, okay. Yeah, you guys have fun over there. I'm just gonna go over here. Nothing over here. Okay. We have a Spriggon. We don't have a Spriggon anymore. Ah. Ow. Got hurt again. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. That's over here, right? Yeah, it's over here. Alright. Okay, so I have Task Manager. Ah! Yeah, so I'm keeping an eye on... Well, I shouldn't say keeping an eye on it. I'm mostly just looking around, seeing if there's anything that happens. I wonder if there's a way you can have it so that, like... You can have a program that's running in the background that'll record the usage of the program, so that, like, it'll give you, like, a reason why it crashes, kind of thing. And don't tell me it's because, like, Oblivion is a game made in 2006. That would be a very dumb reason. It's a game made in 2006. The engine can only use up to 2 gigs of RAM or whatever normally. Blah, blah, blah. Because if it has the threshold to run at 4 gigs of RAM, then it should be able to run very well. To be fair, Oblivion right now is not even running at like 2 gigs of RAM. It's running at 1. Like, according to this. Like, this is is running better than Minecraft. Like, in terms of RAM. Well, to be fair, Minecraft, I tell it that it can go up to 5 gigs of RAM. But this is not even using a gig. It's, like, close to it. It's, like, 900 megabytes. I'd imagine if somebody actually took that out of context and it's like, you have 900 gigabytes of RAM in your computer? I wish. I wish I had the capabilities of doing that. That'd be awesome. I don't even think... No, this CPU won't be able to hold it. Even the one that I'm planning on getting won't even be able to hold it. Which is weird. Okay, so I want to mention something here because it's actually very interesting, and I don't know why this happens. And Nintendo Switch has this issue too, and I'm getting confused in how they're able to measure this threshold of, oh yeah, this thing can support this even though there's no technology currently out that can do it. Okay, how do you know it can do this if nothing can hold it? Because I'm confused. Okay, so the new computer that I'm making, plus Monolith as well, even though Monolith is technically a new computer, but I already have the case. Both computers are going to be running under the AM5 architecture, which means that they're going to be way better than this computer plus Cube, probably combined, in all honesty. So, if you do not know this, I wouldn't blame you, because this is just really, really silly. So, I need the game to crash again. I need to adjust the browser. I think I have all the gates now. I just need the one that's over here, I think. Over here, and then there's one that's over here, and that's it. Okay. So, I'm going to talk about Monolith's motherboard right now, currently, that I want to get a hold of. Okay? I'm going to go and sleep. Enemies are nearby. What enemies?
Do you need something?
I need to sleep. I want to sleep. Enemies nearby. What enemies? Is it because it's foggy that I can't see them? Wait, is that a dog? Hang on a second. Oh, there you go. Dragon! You're up. Or cat can handle it. Can I sleep? Yeah, I can sleep. Okay, we're gonna sleep 24 hours. Gonna go get some more bonus experience for us. But okay, back to being on topic here. So the motherboard that I want to get for Cube has the capability of running... Hang on a second. Okay. Sorry, got distracted with something else. Gonna move that to the side because I don't want to worry about that. Okay. So the motherboard that I want to get for Cube says that it can hold up to 96 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, that's the capacity that it can hold. Okay. But the best CPU that I can get, or the best processor I can get for that... Oh, I shouldn't say for that motherboard. The best CPU I can get that doesn't necessarily make my computer go way too beefy kind of thing in terms of everything. Because I still want Monolith to have at least... like, I don't want to say some dignity, but I just want it to sort of be at least a little bit different. So it's like, okay, if I want to do gaming, I go to this computer, right? Or I go to, like, or I don't necessarily want Monolith to be like the be-all end-all kind of thing, because it can't do a lot, right? It shouldn't be able to do everything. It should just be able to do some well, I say light gaming, but oh, we haven't had this game in a long time. It should be able to do at least some relatively good gaming, plus it should also have the capability of being like in a cool form factor. And not only that, it should also be able to stream without any issues, which I doubt it'll have any issues. I think the only thing that it might have a problem with is streaming for for long periods of time. And I am broken again. Hooray. Thanks, game. You're not jumping when I tell you to jump. Jump! You're a jerk. Oh, this game. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. It was just weird. Okay. Okay, game. Jump. Okay, how many times have to click spacebar for you to register that I'm trying to jump up? Okay, this game is being very buggy. As usual. Okay, you know what? Okay. Come on. There we go. I launched into the air again. That's what we're looking for. So yeah, so like, I have no idea how they're able to measure this. Maybe they're able to measure it based off of a different CPU. I have no idea. But the CPU that I'm actually going to be using is more so what I would recommend. But the thing that's really weird, though, is that the CPU will only take up to 64 gigs of RAM, which is still 4 times better than these two computers. It's double of what they're actually running right now. If you combine them. I should mention that. If you combine them together. Are you kidding me? No, I'm skipping this. I'm skipping this. I'm not going through this nonsense. Because it didn't come into full view until after I was about to land. There we go. That's dumb. Anyway. Is it ready to go? Yeah. So I have no idea how they're able to measure this. It's the same thing with Nintendo Switch. Like, the Nintendo Switch is rated for 2 terabytes of micro SD storage. Okay, how are you able to rate this? Like, how are you able to justify that, oh yeah, this thing can run 2 terabytes of micro SD storage? How? Like, literally in 2019? Maybe late 2019, early 2020, maybe? I'm not quite sure. 1 terabyte micro SDs have just come into, like, just became a reality. And you're telling me that you guys know for a fact that your Nintendo Switch that was made in, oh, I don't know, 2017? Has the rated ability to load 2 terabytes? How? How is it able to do that if there's none on the market? Unless you're telling me that businesses get that sweet spot where they actually get the like they get those 2 terabyte micro SD cards. Because that would be very interesting to know. Like, I think I just, like, when I was just about to buy the micro SD card to upgrade my homebrew Switch, I found out that you can actually get a 1.5 terabyte as micro SD card, which is actually very interesting. It was actually created quite recently. It was September of 2023, I think. That's what it said. Which is actually very interesting. Because I did not know they were actually still expanding the storages for that. Just need to go up. Alright. So I think we have the Kraken. No, we don't have the Kraken in the water. No, where's the other one? Oh, it's across here. It's near the Lord's Tower. Should I go to the Lord's Tower or should I just go to Green Meat Cave? No, it's close to the tower. No, wait, it's close to the castle. Wait. Wait a minute. Knights! We're being attacked by the realm of Oblivion! Advance! Advance, knights! My knights aren't advancing. My knights will not advance with me. That's okay. I have Cat and Tess. I have Tess. She will advance with me. I don't know where Cat is. But yeah, but I don't know how these companies are able to, like, rate these products, that they're able to load this stuff, and then it's like, okay, Like, I think you can probably load the CPU that I want for the new monochrome. Because I want to change everything of monochrome so that, like, I can still keep this setup as is, but, like, I'm going to be changing, like, everything. case included. Like, it's going to be changing how I do YouTube and maybe eventually streaming, but, like, I'm going to be changing everything. But for the most part, yeah, like, I'm going to be changing everything. And, like, it's going to be amazing. But, like, for the CPU in general, it's going to be a 16-core, which is way more powerful than this one. But again, though, like, being able to, like, have this, overall, like, upgrade is going to be amazing, though. But, like, the CPU I'm going to be getting for, like, the new monochrome is rated for 128 gigs. But the motherboard that I'm going to be getting for it is rated for 192 gigabytes of RAM. So again, why? And I just found out, though, that even if I wanted to, like, get the RAM that, like, the maximum that my motherboard could get, the computer won't run. So what is the point of these motherboards having this capability? And even if you were to let your RAM, I don't know if this is the right word, throttle, to only be able to house less so that you're hitting the max, your computer might not run. So why is this a feature? Why is this a thing? Who knows? But okay, it's fine. Alright, so we got all this stuff done? Do we have all these gates done? So we have that one, that one. We're skipping 7, which is this one. That one. We have that one. Hang on. I think there's... No, it's because I'm confusing myself with 7. That one, that one, that one. That one. Close to the green road. Yep, we got that one. This one. Skipping 8. We got that one. We got this one. We got this one. I'm going to check to see if we actually finished this one. And I'm going to check to see if we finished that one. I'll probably already tell based off the castle, but eh. Yeah, so we finished all of them but the ones in close to Anvil. And if we missed any, we're going to have to find out those locations. Wow. Very cool. And then there's one that's like over here. We did do that one. Maybe. Maybe did we just find the location? We just didn't do anything with it? Dragon, you keep scaring me. Cat, stop resetting your stuff. You're getting annoying with this. There we go. I don't even know if you still have your effects, though. Can I, like... No, I can't do that, really? So I can go up and down with the mouse wheel. But I can't go side to side with the arrow keys. Great. I mean, I can find out if I did everything over here. Oh? Okay, where am I looking at here? Okay. Yeah, I think we've done all of them over here. How many is that in total, though? 71. You're telling me that past this point of Singrad and this point of Coral is 20 gates. That seems weird. They have to be very tight then. Like, they have to be close then. Okay, I'm gonna save the game. Alright, let's finish this off then. Because I think we're pretty darn close to finishing it off. Okay, I just need... Okay, now mouse wheel doesn't work? There we go, mouse wheel now works. Okay. I just need to know where I have ended it, though. Okay, so county, so you. So there's like a cluster of 3 of them like close by to here. So let's go do those ones.
Hello.
Hello. I do want to grab that texture though. I want to move it somewhere else, but or I do want to put it like in my mod, but I don't know where I would put it. Or I shouldn't say that. I know where I would put it, but I don't know how I would have it like assembled, if that makes sense. Because if it's normally that size, I'm gonna have like I'm not only am I gonna have to shrink it though, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to rotate it and all that stuff to fit what I'm using it for. There we go. All right, the Heavenly God King's Blade. Oh no, not this area again. I can't wait for this area to just break and never give me the actual time of day. Alright, you two. Come on. There we go. Alright. We have jumped. Come on. Jump! Did I just teleport back? Did I just rubber band on a single player non-online game? I think I just rubber banded. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so now we're falling. Alright. Okay. Gonna need that, because I didn't realize the effect was gonna wear off. Okay. I can't move. You're actually joking. Okay, well. Okay. Ooh, wait. Is that the tower door? Nope. But is this the road that leads to the tower door? Ah. I'm fine with that. I'm fine if it just leads me to the tower door. It just doesn't actually make me go in. That's fine. I just hate this gate in general. It's so difficult to skip. You could probably go through like the caves relatively quickly though, but there's no point in doing it. If you can do the... I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's like the acrobatic spell. I don't say cheat, because it's not really a cheat. It's more so just like a technique you can do with it. That just makes it like easier to just bypass everything. So all it is that you just create like 5 different spells with different durations. So that way though, all it really is that it gives you the ability to jump very high for like 2 seconds or something like that. You start with the longest duration first and you end with the shortest duration. So though for, I think the shortest duration is like what, 3 or 4 seconds I think? So for 3-4 seconds you jump like with an extra 500 acrobatics kind of thing. And you can do the same thing with speed, too. Leveled up again. Alright, you guys. We're gonna go take a stop by the castle. After I level up, of course. Let's go. Okay. That is weird. Alright. So who would have thought that was going to happen? I definitely didn't. So I'll just make my attributes at 100. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll get the random uncapper thing. Okay, if the game breaks down again, or by breaks down I mean crashes again, I'll get the uncapper mod. I'll only install it temporarily. Okay? So when we are done, and I really need to emphasize this, when we are done with everything, I'm going to go and make it entirely very easy on ourselves by just... Technically, I could just max out the character and we wouldn't really see an issue with anything. Because if I did this correctly, I think by level 50, you should see steady improvements. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. How are we maxed out? That doesn't... Okay, wait. Hang on a second. How are we maxed out? I'm asking this because I'm confused. Because in order for you to max yourself out, you need to get... Oh, wait. I think I know what it is. Never mind. It's because of the way that the mod handles everything. That might be what it is. There we go. Good job. It might be how the mod handles everything. That might be why I'm confused. So what I mean by that is that in the case for... Oh, I thought I finished this. Okay, I guess not. Either that or my settings got reset or my save got reset. I don't know. Is because that our leveling is a little bit different than normal vanilla leveling. In terms of for like attributes kind of thing. We're able to get 13 guaranteed instead of like 11 or 15. Okay, good. It didn't just break. Okay. I don't know why, but I forgot that that was an issue. But I'm glad that it didn't break. Let's go. I just wanted it to be daytime, but I didn't want to wait. I wanted Drathis to have his sweet rest. I wanted him to sleep, get fully rested, and be on his merry way up. So if the game crashes, I'll try and get that uncapper mod.
Well met.
I know it exists. I'm hoping that it won't break the character. I wouldn't see how it could, if that makes sense. I wouldn't necessarily see how it could break the character, though, but hey, I've broken characters many a times, so it's easy. But don't worry, the damage that it would cause, I'm going to reverse anyway. I'm going to use the console, I'm going to reverse the damages, so it's not that big of a deal. The only thing I'm going to do... Oh, of course, it's this one again. I clicked on the wrong spell. I had the wrong spell equipped, alright. Okay, come on. Jump! Why won't you jump? Is it just because it's going too fast that I'm not getting a chance to... There we go. I launched myself now. So yeah, so like I'm gonna get the uncapper mod just so that like we can able to not have that perfection glitch again or that bug again. I think it should be recommended though that you have it if it isn't already. I think I just didn't get it because I didn't really care about it. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna warp it in though. Oh, we actually landed on the roof this time. Oh! It, dealt a lot of damage to me. Alright, so we need to go, like, over here. Jump down. Yeah, so because we're guaranteed 13 each and every time, the only chance that it won't give you 13 is when you have all your attributes but luck all the way up. I think what it is that I think you can have all your attributes but luck be 100. I think luck gets hard capped at 76, I think. But that's if you do the normal vanilla efficient leveling, though. But with this mod, we're going to go with uncapping. But the difference is that I'm going to be limiting the uncapping. But I'm gonna find out how it governs the skill points you get. Because if it can, or if I can do that, then I'm gonna go and see if I can raise it up, because we don't necessarily need attributes anymore. We just need skills. Now, so I'll just max out the amount of skill ones we get. All the skill level up, so at the very least we get more skills than actual attributes. Because again, attributes, as soon as you hit 100 in everything, you never need to worry about the game ever again. Because the game just becomes relatively very easily. Like, you can easily beat the game with just a very high everything else. Oh wait, so skin grad, I have a question. Okay, I do that one, okay, good. Need to go to Fort Rails. I'm pretty sure I can probably find the uncapper mod that I'm gonna go with. There's one that can increase your armor to be like higher than normal, so you can have like 100 armor. I have a question. Why? Why would you need to do that? There's no reason for that. And if you can change it in-game, that'd be 10 times better, to be honest. Like, if it's a game setting, then that's even better, because then you can have it inside your mod where you can change that.
How can I help?
Sorry, Tess. Do you mind? We're trying to have a moment here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make 10 videos. Or at least I'm gonna try and make 10 videos. By try, I mean, I'm actually gonna do it. I definitely have the time to go do it. I have the time to do this, I have to do Pixelmon Adventures, and after that, I think that's gonna be it. I gotta stop playing Pal World. And start actually finishing off my Minecraft stuff. So though I can start fixing this mod and just adding all the additional features that I'm looking forward to adding. Like the whole recipe little packets, I think that would be kind of adorable to have. It's like, hey guys, look at my little recipe here. It's like so cute and adorable. I think for the book, I might just copy the recipes that it has. Yeah, I think for the recipe, I'm just gonna go try and do the same ones kind of thing. And then maybe what I'll do is that I will I'll do like the name of the potion, what the lowest level of alchemy is required for it. So, like, if it requires your alchemy to be, let's say, 50 to make it, then, like, maybe alchemy skill required. It'll say, like, apprentice for 25, journeyman for 50, expert for 75, and master, of course, being 100. We might be getting 2 levels up after this. Okay, so we have the Coral Gate, which is this one. So we need to go towards Broken Promises Cave. I broke my promises. I was gonna say bodyguards. Okay, is it close by? It is. It's right there. Let's go, everybody. Dragon, you stay here. You guard the front. You guard that Broken Promises Cave. I don't trust it. I hear it breaks promises. No, okay. I also can't record for too long because I think my drive is running out of room because of power. Oh, why? Oh, man. No, I'm stuck. There we go. I hate this. The 2 gates I hate, I keep getting. Not a lot of fun, to be honest. I like the easy gates, please. Easy peasy gates, please. Oh my word, that is so tiny. That's not one. There we go. We'll get the super ultra deluxe restoration. Are you? No. That's dumb. Nope. It's because it doesn't pop in right away. That's what it is. So I can't adjust. What the? Game, come on, man. I want you to, like, give me the ability to adjust. At the very least, a little bit better than that. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm mid-falling, so this is going to cause issues. Alright. There we go. Alright. Am I walking? No, I'm running. It was just weird. It just looked like I was walking instead. Weird. Anyway. Hi. Bye. Hey, buddy, can you crash my game for me? Did I just get an effect on me? Your spells don't work on me. Stop trying to cast spells on me. They don't work. Only my spells work on me. Hit the one time, like the second time I want the game to crash, it's not crashing. That's actually kind of funny though. I want the game to crash. Why isn't the game crashing? Okay. So we did this one. Oh, I can't fast travel. Enemies are nearby. Dragon! I really want to use the power roll button just to call it over here. Hold F for dragon to come. Alright. For dragon to get over here. Dragon. Alright, everybody. I've got a dragon, you don't. Let's go. Alright. Got a dragon. The next one is over here, so we need to head the opposite direction. Dragon. Over here. Let's go! Dragon. Alright, dragon, we're flying over. Cat's gonna die again. Knowing my luck. Which would be very funny if Cat actually does die. Let's go. See, this is what I mean, though. Oh, I forgot to check to see why it crashed last time. It's barely using up anything. I'm not joking. I am literally looking at how many resources it's using. It hasn't moved. Oh? Oh, CPU changed, though. Now it's back down. That's hilarious. It changed so suddenly that it's like, yeah, nope, gone. Alright, dragon. Alright, dragon. We're about to take on this Oblivion gate. That was a fun little journey. Oh, game's having a lot of CPU. Oh, no, never mind. I paid attention to it, and then it's like, yeah, no. I wonder if I have to change it in the task manager settings for it to actually be able to not crash. It really is awesome. I wonder if that's how I got it to work beforehand. Because it was like, what was the game? Was it Uranium? Pokemon Uranium? I think so. I don't know. There was a way I could do it for Pokemon Uranium where I think I made it so, though, like, it wouldn't pause after you got off the screen. I think it's just based off of CPU. I think it just does that just to help your CPU kind of thing for older computers. But there was a way you can make it so, though, like, it doesn't necessarily pause every time you Alt-Tab. Alright, I have no idea where we were. Okay. So I want to check... Okay, so I want to check something. Okay. There we go! Alright! So... yeah, so we could do this now. So we're going to just go and increase nothing in the attributes. Or maybe I'll just increase willpower. Only. So I'll just increase willpower only. I think that's the safest option is to increase willpower. But for skills, yeah, I'm just going to go increase whatever I can. Actually, I'll just wait till the next level. Wait, should I wait till the next level? Yeah, I should wait till the next level. Because there's many skills I want to increase, so I'll just increase it all next level. Let's just speedrun this. So what I grabbed was the Alice's uncapper. So I think this is the way I'm going to handle it. I'm going to find out if there's a way I can change the attributes to skills so that we can just increase our skills even more. Instead. And so what I'll do is that I'll change the settings a little bit so that it only increases our attributes to 5 only. So though, like, it's only going to 1 attribute anyway, so who cares? And what I'll do after the fact is that, like, if the Agma Infinium would have increased, let's say, agility to 110 normally instead of 100, I'll just do that on my own time. Like, I'll just do that on my own time while I'm figuring out everything else. I could have added the darn UI mod and all that other such stuff, though, but eh. It doesn't necessarily matter, to be honest. Well, this is the first time I've actually crashed inside the gate, though, like at a weird spot. Like, usually it's like if you enter like a certain area, like it'll crash. This is the first time it's crashed like that, though. Weird. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have threw at least 5 points into athletics. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal anyway. Well, I shouldn't really say that. It does matter, but it doesn't matter too much right now. It'll matter later when I can't level up again. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go over here. Yes. Should we go on the dragon again? Dragon. Yeah, maybe it's because I was on the dragon. We crashed at the Imperial City before because we were on the dragon. I wouldn't see why this wouldn't do the same thing. Okay, we need to go towards the H. Hello. That's probably what the H meant. Alright. Hello, Oblivion Gate. Flood and rock again. Look, guys! My hat! Alright. I can't... That was weird. What? There's apparently an invisible wall there. I have no idea what's going on over here. What? Huh? Okay. I don't know. Ugh, for the love of Lord Cube, man. Stop giving me this Oblivion Gate. It's dumb. It's silly. It's also annoying. Especially since my jump spell that allows me to skip it doesn't work half the time. Okay. So, guess what I found out? I found out that the one that I was paying attention towards is actually not Oblivion. Or at least the one that I was paying attention towards wasn't Oblivion. It was actually my web browser. So yeah, so it gets like some CPU and then it just dies. But it should already be dead anyway, so eh. Like it shouldn't take any resources. Okay, so I can adjust. Okay, we're gonna do that. Go slow-mo. Oh my word! That's amazing. I just micro-adjusted myself perfectly. That's funny, cat. You almost flung yourself into the pool that would have killed you. And I would have laughed. Goodbye. You're gone. Alright. Bye. Oh no. Okay. Now we're gonna go with our normal. Yeah, so I couldn't remember what it was called though for the like for it to like uncap the attributes. I thought that it was called like attribute uncapper or something like that, like increase maximum attribute or something like that, but apparently it wasn't that, it was called an uncapper. So I was like, okay, so it's just called an uncapper then. So I just searched up uncapper after the fact, and I found one that's... Well, I found one through the attribute one, and it's like, oh, just use the Ellis's uncapper one. So I was like, oh, okay, so it's just that one. Or, like, just use Ellis's, it functions better than theirs. So I was just like, okay. Like, I'm not going to say anything about that. If you recommend another mod, I'm going to go and use it. Dragon. The dragon is doing it. Alright, everybody, we're going to be sleeping for 24 hours. Waiting for this rainstorm to end. And after this, I get to play some Pixelmon adventures. I'll also turn on the server. I haven't turned it on in a long time. I haven't turned it on since the last recording, though. I gotta stop playing Power World. For some reason, my brain just goes, gotta play Power World. I mean, it's kind of in the same boat as why I, like, my Oblivion mod became so, like, well configured kind of thing. Was because while I was supposed to be working on StarCraft and Oblivion, my mind kept going towards Oblivion and going like, hey, I need to fix my Oblivion mod first. Let's go fix this before we go work on StarCraft. And then it kept going Oblivion. It's like, okay, I have too many ideas for Oblivion, and then it's like, okay, now that they're all sort of all fleshed out and ready to go, now that I have kind of a release with 2 known bugs, I mean, one's pretty easy to fix, the other one I gotta fix when I have help. But yeah. So like while I have like time kind of thing, I keep trying to put more towards Oblivion and such like that, but like that's pretty much what it was though, was like all my free time was putting it towards Oblivion, like even if it was like 30 minutes kind of thing, I put it to Oblivion. Where I should have put it to Minecraft, or in this case, Circacraft. Because I needed to work on, what was it, Arcanix, I think? I think you needed to work on the storage area, but I just did not bother doing it. I just wanted to play Oblivion kind of thing and just test out everything and just make sure everything was working perfectly fine. I knew Circacraft was perfectly fine. It was Oblivion that I need to make sure it was perfect. We go from start to finish kind of thing in record time. So that's exactly what it was, though. I just needed to make sure that Oblivion was running perfectly fine. You're scaring me, game. It's scaring me now. It only ever does this when it's about to crash. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there's another one over there. Let's go do that one. Wasn't on the map here. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Is it that thing that's over there or no? Ah, it's close to that thing. Okay, good. Alright, let's go. I also gotta go reply to some people though. So I'll do that while I'm in the middle of working on this, and I also... Okay, seriously. Thick off with this shit. I hate this gate so much. It deserves to die. Can I just maybe just do this? No, it doesn't. It doesn't work that way. You have to run. All right. Come on. Okay. There we go. Now we've launched. All right. Just gonna go reset. That's kind of weird. Why is it saying that my CPU usage from OBS is 0? I don't remember that ever being a ping. Okay, we're on the roof now. That's good. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, I still took fall damage. Couldn't do the cheap thing. Yeah. But at least I'll have time to edit this today, and then maybe tomorrow, if I have time. I have to clean out my video footage drive. By extension to that, I gotta clean out my video archive drive. I have just not bothered doing it. Because every time I feel like I have enough energy, I want to put it to something else than just something boring like that. Which is sad though, because that's the really that's the huge bottleneck that's like present right now. Is that like because I haven't been emptying out my video archives drive with all the tiny videos you guys get that are 16 minutes kind of thing, I don't keep those. I keep the completes, but I keep the timetables that my editing software uses. Mind you, right now I don't technically need to do that anymore because I keep the projects relatively the same. So by that I mean like I actually record, not record, I keep a file that has the times of what the editing software will actually take, right? So though it'll be easier for me to, so that way though, like when I'm remoting into my computer because I'm out and about or something else, I could just that. Who are you?
Be gone, stranger. I have business with Kinnereth's shrine, and I will not be disturbed.
Okay, I think you're way far away from that.
Goodbye.
Okay. But yeah, like, I've been trying to put a lot of time into just completing certain things for my channel, though, but every time I find that I have, like, I find that I have no time specifically for the things that I want to do. If I were to have at least, and this is the sad thing, though, is that, like, if I were to have help kind of thing, it would make things much easier. If there was a way that I could automate the process, it would be even better. Oh. Okay. I didn't do anything, but okay. I didn't even click the level up thing, but okay. You do you, I guess. Heavy armor. Athletics. I'm definitely gonna find a way to make sure that this doesn't get capped anymore. So I think that's probably what my bottleneck is right here. We'll increase restoration, we'll increase destruction, we'll increase conjuration. Same time. Alteration? I don't really think alteration's really needed. Just go light armor. There you go. Alright, let's go. I think what it is because I think the uncapper mod's probably not... is not gonna fare very well with the Oblivion XP. Or it does, and I'm just not knowing what's actually correct. Oh, no. I know what it is. I know what's wrong. Because Oblivion XP allows you to level up from anywhere you are, I think what it is that what Oblivion Uncap, or what the Uncapper mod is doing is that it's forcing me to level up when I can. But because Oblivion XP can do that, it's creating sort of a weird mixture between the two. If that makes sense. Or it's a bug that was never explored because this is such a weird way of experiencing it, right? I don't know. But yeah, so like every time I find... Like, I even had plans, specifically, like, I think it was yesterday, to do some work for the new Sacred Crab base. That fell through because I was fixing Pal World. Like, I fixed it practically, like, I took pretty much the entire day just to fix it. And right now, as you can clearly see, that I have done no work to it. I literally loaded up, like a Minecraft getting ready to do it, and then I closed it, then I started working on Pal World. That's literally what I did. So when is it gonna be fixed? Yeah, when am I gonna put effort into actually finishing it off? Your guess is as good as mine, to be honest. I at least want to get the generic... I say generic. I want to get the general structure done before anything else. Then once the general structure is finished, I don't care what happens to it now. Like, I don't... Like, what I might do is that I'll try and... Maybe I'll release the world and ask around to see if anybody can upgrade the world kind of thing. To maybe either fit the style or just go with the style that I'm thinking of. I mean, if I have to pay for the interior, that's not too big of a deal, so long as they'll actually do it, kind of thing. No, I'm not even gonna bother with the spell anymore. I'm not even gonna bother with the spell anymore. I'm just gonna do this. It's just annoying that it keeps giving me this or the other Oblivion Gate now. And if you can re-roll them, I don't know if that's actually how it works. I know it works for sigil stones, but I don't know if it actually works for the gates. If it does, I would pick the gates that are not this one. Or the other one. But I don't know if it, like, it re-rolls before it spawns in the gate kind of thing. So, like, before it becomes a map marker that you can find kind of thing, that's when it rolls the gate. At least these ones are done very relatively fast, though. Because most of the journey is just climbing up the outside area. We are so close. Yeah, so athletics is the way to go. Okay, we can do one more gate. One more gate's fine. So we did the 3 here. So there's another one that's like in between. Diagonal. Oh, that might be this gate actually. But there's another one that's like closer to there. It's like in between here. It's got a Camp Ales. Hi. Cool. Well, let's go. Alright, bodyguards. Yeah, some Daedra over there that you need to face. I'd re-roll the gates, like, if I could, but, like, because the game is very unstable, it'll probably just crash every time I try to do it. Are you two ready? Wait, where's Tess? Are you ready? Let's go. There we go. Alright. Oblivion Gate number 82. We have 9 more gates, companions. Ooh, this is the fun one. Alright. I'll do the fun skip. Wait, is this the dock one? Or is this just the one that just leads you to the tower very easily? No, this is the easy tower to get to. So it's not the dock one, unfortunately. Or maybe it is the dock one. Maybe the dock... No. No, it's not the dock one. It is. It's a weird dock one. Anyway. The dock one has 2 doors that lead to the tower, but I doubt it. There we go. Alright. Perfect. So yeah, so I think next session we'll be done all the Oblivion gates. What exciting news it is. So yeah, so as I said before, I'll release the build the build parts that I'm using for the new PCs once I get them. I don't want to say like, oh, I'm gonna get this 4070, and then it turns out that one went like is out of the market, and then there's a new one, right? And it's like, sorry, I didn't know it was gonna be out of market before I could get my hands on it, right? So that's why I don't want to like say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it. Like, I'm definitely aiming for a 4070 though, but like, I don't want to release it necessarily for right now. But yeah. All right, so let's go and. Ow. Alright, so let's go check to see what sigil stones we got this time. all of them. All right, so let's go see how many good sigil stones we got. I think this is just much better than just actually seeing what we got after each and every one. So we got 1 resist fire, very nice. It's better to go with the armor ones, which are the bottom ones, than the top ones, because the top ones are they have like usually 2 or 3 stones that they are attached to, but it's the armor ones that really matter. So fortified magicka is really good. I think this is the maximum magicka you can put on an item. I think like on a custom item. So that's actually really good. Strength 12, that's pretty good. Agility 12. Fatigue 50. There's actually an item in the game that fortifies fatigue by... what was it? I think it's 55, I think. So it's slightly better than this, but it's only attached to like 1 item though. So it's like, I think it's a ring. So, yeah. But fortify fatigue 50 is not that bad. Resist disease 50? Eh. Not a very good sigil stone, to be honest. Resist disease is too easy to get a hold of, plus it doesn't really benefit you much. If you have a race that has 75 to 100%, this is useless to you. If you're Imperial like me, where you have no added benefits kind of thing, this might entice you to put it on 2 items and then forget it. That's pretty much what this does. But usually, if you want to have resist disease, get items. Mind you, this is not a very good idea, to be honest. Yeah, this isn't really a better choice, though. But there's, like, items in the game that are much better suited to give you resist disease, but give you an extra bonus. So definitely go do that. Or unless you have a method that can merge items together, or you can merge enchantments together, I definitely would recommend that, but for this reason, for just this sigil stone, no. And absorb endurance is not really useful, to be honest, for the most part. Fire shield, very good. Shield, that's nice. I mean, fire shield's way better though, but shield is really good too. Water walking, meh. Detect life, another fortified magicka. Actually, fortified magicka might have more, to be honest, but damage magicka is not too bad. That definitely hurt mages. Resist shock, very nice. Resist frost, very nice. Fortified willpower, very good. Chameleon, always broken. Night eye. Okay, here's the thing with night eye. Night eye is really okay if you just have it on a temporary item. So what I have with the Dark King is that, or the original Dark King's armor, is that whenever you enter into a cell, so if you were to enter, I think Oblivion might count. I'm not 100% sure. I can test that out maybe next time. But what it actually does is that it turns the whole thing blue, which makes it easier to kind of see in different areas and such. But in the case of Night Eye, it's more so just annoying than anything else. And the fact that we got 3 of them is very terrible. But the shock damage is really good. Health 30, that's, I think that's the highest. I don't think there's anything like fatigue where there's like one that's like 35 or something like that. Light 75 feet, that's not too bad. Blade 12. Light is okay. It's just that the coloring is not really nice. It's green. That's the only problem that's with it. Feather's good. Not the best, but it's good. Fatigue again. And that's it. Okay, that's not too bad actually, to be honest. It's not a bad haul. So we're almost done. So that's good. I see literally no issues with the soul gems that we got actually for the sigil stones. So next time, you'll see me without the Twisted Light and the Soul Link from the other area, maybe. Or what I'll do is that I'll get rid of the Twisted Light. I'll get rid of the Twisted Light only, but I won't get rid of the Soul Link so that we can check to see if the armor will even work in the other area. So, yeah. So I'll see you guys next time for some more Oblivion modded playthrough.